Hey y'all, welcome back to another video, and this is how to keep your kitty cat smelling good. I'm just joking, y'all, not my kitty cat, but your kitty cat. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Mercedes, and press that subscribe button. I post vlogs, lifestyle content, and advice just like this video. Let's get right into it. So first things first, out of anything out of this thing y'all take, drink your water. Okay, drink your water. It is so important because that is the foundation of everything else. If you drinking pop juices every day and you're not drinking water, your cootie cat is gonna look like orange and all kind of colors, but it's also gonna smell, and we don't want that, right? So drink your water, drink more water than you drink pop and juice. I'm telling you, from now you're gonna thank the gods. Your skin will get better, your hair will feel better. It's just, that's the foundation of keeping a healthy body, is water. So drink your water. So food, what helps and what I've seen online and stuff is eating fruits. Eating fruits will literally make your juices taste so fruitful. And I'm not talking like actually fruitful, but it will at least taste like your man want to eat your pussy. Okay, let's just be honest here. All right, it's gonna taste a little bit better than if it would if you weren't eating fruits in your diet. So just putting fruits in your diet is very beneficial for you. Again, it's going to make it's not only going to make your cootie cat smell good and taste good, it's gonna make your skin look good and everything else just flourish. What I do is I get a bag of apples and I eat 1 apple a day. That's all you need. 1 apple a day keeps the doctor away, okay? So find a fruit that you actually really like and put it into your diet and just have it once a day. Second, yogurt has a lot of benefits. It's really good for your cootie cat. It's very beneficial to be taking, and I will mention my probiotic I will take later on in this video, but eating yogurt is really good for your bacteria in your gut and also in your vagina. We also have good and bad bacteria, and yogurt helps the good bacteria flourish instead of the bad bacteria. So that will help you help your cootie cat smell good, because when you have good bacteria, it doesn't smell as bad as the bad bacteria. So keep in mind, eat any type of yogurt you want. I personally eat Greek yogurt because it's high in protein and it's less fat, so you're kind of getting the best of both worlds, a fat ass and a clean coochie. Perfect. But yeah, so also put that in your diet. Have one fruit you eat every day and have a yogurt, and I'm telling you, if your cootie cat does smell, it will change drastically just with those 2 items: water, fruits every day, and yogurt. Girl, yeah, you're gonna want to eat your own pussy. Okay, anyways, also I need to improve on this because I've done well with my water and my fruits, but veggies are very important. Eat your veggies. I usually just get like a spring mix salad, and I'll have a salad like every other day. I don't put it in every day, but just put in some veggies there. If you're having chicken and rice, throw in buy frozen vegetables at the grocery store and boil that shit and throw it in there. It's so easy, it's so simple. You don't have to do too much, you don't have to do cutting, just do that, because veggies is really good for you. It's good for your blood and all that. So that's it for food. So for supplements, I take, let me reach here. So this is the probiotic I take here. Doctor formulated probiotics, Once Daily Women's. It has 50 billion strands of probiotics, and I've been using it over a year now, and I will tell you, actually more than a year. Yeah, and I've also switched to see if I can get better, and this has been top notch. This is actually Amazon's favorite, and I think if you Google it, if you Google the best biotics, this is one of the top 5. So it's really good. It helps with bloating. It's gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free. Yeah, and me, I bloat a lot, so it's good to have something that works in one. It's also cute packaging, y'all, too. And then you pop your pill in. Oh, I just freaking look how strong I am. I have like 1 left, but like this is the capsule. It's a cute little capsule. You can see it away. You don't have to put it in the fridge or nothing, but it's really good. Probiotic really changed the game for me when it came to my vagina health, and especially if you are sexually active and there's other things throwing off your pH balance, that will correct that. Like, it's like SWAT team in there. Like the probiotics is like, yeah, no bad bacteria in this vagina. Like they literally, it will take care of a lot of things for you. It helps your food digest better too, everything. So I highly recommend that probiotic. My roommate, my bestie Amanda, she uses this brand. I have not used it, so I can't really say if it's good or not, but she says it's good. It's in a powder form. This is Naka Plantainium probiotic, original organic probiotic. So that's it there. I guess she used the hell of it too. See, when it's good, you use it all. But she said this is powder form, it works for her. So if, say you tried this one already, you want to try something new, this is one that she recommends. All right. There's other probiotics out there as well. Talk to your doctor as well if you feel like those two, you've tried those two as well and they haven't worked. Talk to your doctor about what probiotic you should be intaking, because it's really important to consult your doctor. But for me, I already did my research and I like that one. So shaving, and I cannot stress this enough. I had so many issues with ingrown bumps and stuff like that. Trust me, like, you're not alone, okay? Especially being a black woman, our hair is more coarse, so when it does grow through the skin, it's a little bit more thicker, which can cause more ingrown hairs and bumps and stuff like that. So one thing my doctor did tell me is when you're shaving, and I feel like this should have been like universal common sense, but I didn't know. So anyways, that's why I'm here to help y'all. So when you're shaving, you want to shave upwards, so the direction of where your hair is already going. So say if on the sides of your vagina your hair goes like this and then the top part goes like this, then you want to shave here and onto the side. You don't want to shave like down or you don't want to shave like that. You want to shave in the direction of where your hair is already going, so you're pulling the hair from the actual strand, and you're not kind of moving it around and causing discomfort for your hair. So that's what he told me, and that literally helped me with my ingrown bumps at least like 40%. But I still had issues, so what I did some research, and when you exfoliate too, that does help. It also helps to bring back the natural color of your vagina. So if you have scars from ingrown bumps or if you have discoloration, exfoliating will eliminate that slowly but surely, not obviously overnight, but it will destroy the dead skin over time, and your vagina will it'll all be like the same color, it won't be discolored. So I'll show you guys my exfoliator. Okay, so this is what I use for my exfoliator, and this is a body exfoliator, St. Ives. I always advocate for St. Ives. For some reason it works for me, it doesn't work for other people, that's fine. But as long as you find an exfoliator, this one's an apricot scrub, deeply exfoliates and removes impurities for glowing skin. This has worked for me, has worked wonders. It's not too rough. I do think with every exfoliator it does tell you if it's more on the rough side or the gentle side. I think there's like different levels to exfoliators, but yeah, that really helps. So I get my exfoliator glove and I just kind of exfoliate down there. I even do my butt because butt acne is nasty, and back acne is nasty, but it is what it is. But yeah, I exfoliate, and then so I'll shave and then I exfoliate. And then apparently you're supposed to do it after, or sorry, apparently you're supposed to exfoliate before you shave. So that's something I'm not sure of yet, but I personally I exfoliate after I shave, and then I go in with this. So this is called the Razor Bump Solution. I mentioned this on my Amazon video as well. This is specifically really good for black skin, melanin skin. It works wonders for me, and it's really cute. It looks like this, and then you just rub it on your shit, you know. But this really helps with ingrown bumps. It has this chemical that does dry the ingrown bump, or the ingrown hair I should say, so that it does not create another bump, something like that. I don't know, I'm done with that. That is very beneficial. As soon as you shave, you put that on there, and then you put in this lotion here after, so that there is no because sometimes skin goes over the hair, so this prevents the skin going over the hair to hide the hair and then creating that ingrown bump. So this really helps. It's called CeraVe Renewing CA Lotion. I don't know if you guys can see that. So this works wonders for me. I don't use this one as much. I use this one like maybe like once a week, but I use that one every day. So it really has helped my ingrown bumps. And I don't get them anymore. So if you're struggling with that, that is a great combination. So these three: shave in direction of your hair, exfoliate, put on the razor bump roller, and then seal with the lotion, and you will be fine. Everyone's different, but try that method and I'm pretty sure it's gonna work for you. Also, if you don't shave, for instance, and you wax, it's the same thing. If your wax lady says to exfoliate before or after, just listen to her, she knows best. But exfoliate, apply that on there. Especially for me, when I waxed, it was a lot better. But I find that it was kind of like the same thing as me shaving, so I kind of stopped waxing. But the number one thing that eliminates it all together without having to use any chemicals or products or anything is just getting laser hair removal. From what I'm hearing, I obviously don't have laser hair removal, but laser hair removal is supposed to be the best option for getting rid of ingrown bumps, hairs, all of that in general, because then there's no hair for it to, you know, bump into. There's no hair for it to be ingrown hair bumps. So that's apparently what's the best that helps. For my black girls, be very careful who you choose for your laser hair removal, because they need to be melanin friendly, and there's been a lot of accidents and a lot of issues with other black girls getting laser hair removal and it not working out. So be very careful about who you're going to. Okay, so that leads me to washing. I feel like I went backwards, but whatever. So washing your cutie cat, okay, is very important. It's pretty simple. There's nothing you have to do. But I would say obviously using a douche is not the best idea. I think douche is so like old-fashioned for how you clean your kitty cat. But I would definitely say just use, so what my doctor told me was just to use a soap, a bar of soap is specific, or that's what he mentioned. And he said to use a bar of soap, unscented, and just a simple bar of soap. And then obviously you got your two lips. So these are the two vagina lips. And you just clean in between there. You do not go inside your vagina. You just clean in between the lips, and that's it. And then wash it out with water. That is only it. You don't got to be doing nothing else. And those products, those vagina products that you guys see, like the vagina wash, those are not good too. That throws off your pH balance. So it is just best to use something that is unscented and it's just soap and does the job and goes home. That's all you're supposed to do. If you use anything else, especially with fragrance, that will dry out your pussy, and you don't want that. You want that wet pussy. So, you know, don't be using the fragrance stuff. Also, what really has helped me with the smell and just keeping my hygiene good is also not wearing underwear. I know you'd be like, what the heck? So not wearing underwear to bed is beneficial. Your pussy needs to breathe. It can't always be locked up in an underwear, okay? You got to let it breathe, girl. Let it breathe. And so sometimes I will go commando if I'm going out. I don't care. If I'm not wearing jeans, I will go out and not wearing no underwear. I don't care. As long as I'm not wearing a skirt where you can see my kitty cat, I'm fine. So as much as I can let it breathe, I'm gonna let it breathe. You know what I'm saying? But yes, wear your underwears when you're on your period and stuff like that. But let it breathe. I'm telling you, it will change a lot about the smell of your vagina. Just having it breathe. Because sometimes obviously we get discharge, and the discharge will be in the underwear, and it's locked up in the underwear with your vagina, and it's not really your vagina, it's the discharge, right? And it's because it's sitting there with your vagina. It just, yeah. So I just don't really like underwear. I do wear it occasionally. I do wear it when I'm wearing jeans because that shit is uncomfortable. But I like to let my vagina breathe and go commando, and there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, normalize going commando. So that leads me to period and cramps, and how you should also carry your hygiene while you're on your period. And this is very important because that's when our vagina does smell the most. We're not gonna lie here. Your period does not smell like roses, okay? So that's when we need to be the most cleanliness, and that's when we need to be really taking care of our hygiene, is when we have our period. So for me, I use these wipes. There's different types of wipes, but I feel like this one's the best one, and it's cheaper too. This one's the aloe and vitamin E vaginal wipes. I get this at Shoppers Drug Mart. Really good. And they come in like, you know, just regular wet naps or whatever. But yeah, carry this with you, or put it in a Ziploc bag if you want to have like a little pouch of like your little period, like what's it called, period bag, so you're ready to go. Use that every time you go to the washroom and you have your pad on or you have your tampon on. Just wipe there, because there's a lot of period crust in between your lips and stuff, and you gotta clean that out in between the showers you have daily. So it's really good to use those wipes, because sometimes the toilet paper does not get the spots you need to get. You know, I even use those when I take a shit. So you know, you want to wipe that up. Hey, if we were wiping babies' butts with wipes, why did we stop? You know. Anywho, so that's really important to have, is to have those wipes there with you. Oh, what changed the game for me too also is, because when you leave, like say you're in a public washroom, or say you're in a washroom, or you're at someone's house to get the washroom, that's the worst, and you're on your period, and it may smell, because you just peed and did all you need to do, it may smell like your period. So I get self-conscious about that, so I carry this. It's called the odor controlling vagina spray. Do not spray this on your vagina, guys, please. You will be itching forever, okay? This is just for the smell of your period, so you just kind of spray it. It's like that. And you could spray it in the washroom, especially if you want to smell a bit more fresh. You just, that's it, you know, done. So I use this while I'm on my period, just to stay fresh and clean and whatever. She's cute, she's small, she's pink, I love her. I hardly do use this though, I'm not gonna lie, but when it's needed, it's needed, especially if you're, so you go on camping or you're away from your house for so long, then it's really good to use this. Oh, okay, so also I use liquid Advil when I have cramps and stuff. I know some women may deal, or some women who are, or some girls who watch our video just got your period or whatever it may be. Using a pill, like the liquid Advil pill is the best one I've tried so far. There's been so many I've tried, but liquid Advil is just the best one. I usually, as soon as I get my period, I usually pop that before cramps get worse, because once it get worse, I feel like the pill don't work anymore. I don't know what it is, but I take my pill, I'll drink some hot liquids, whatever it may be, no tea because it has the caffeine, and no coffee. I don't know if it's just me, but your period does get worse when you have caffeine. Don't know what that is about, but that's just my suggestion. Stay away from caffeine if your cramps last throughout your period. My cramps only last like 2 days in the beginning of my period, so I don't have no caffeine during that time. It just helps me. Also, the most important thing here is shower, ladies. When you're on your period, I mean, it's even good to shower twice a day, but shower, shower, shower. Don't leave one day without showering, because trust me, we have discharge, we have vagina that is going to clean itself out, but we gotta also wash it too, like just for the extra freshness, you know. So if we're not taking a shower, that shit gonna stink. So y'all also disclaimer for all of what I just said. Disclaimer, so basically it's okay for your cootie cat to smell. I know I just said this whole video and I said this is how you clean your cootie cat and how you make it smell good. It will smell good, but it's always gonna have a natural scent, so it's okay for it to smell. If it's like a really dank smell, like a fishy smell, that's not good. If it's a smell that you can't, like I don't know, if you can't take in, then it's bad. If it's a smell that is different from what you're used to, that's probably bad. There's something going on. If you have, like, you know what your natural scent smells like at this point, I would hope, but it's just a vagina smell. And I'm telling you a little secret, men, real men who like women are attracted to that smell. Y'all ever heard of that story where the girl put her vagina discharge on her neck to see if she can, if men were seduced by it? Interesting. I need to actually read that article again because that was crazy. But men actually love the smell of a female's hormones and everything. So don't be shy about the way that your natural vagina smells, because it's gonna have a smell, and don't let anybody play you. Don't let no man tell you your vagina's not supposed to smell like that, because it's supposed to. Anyways, and also, as I said before, discharge is completely normal. Completely normal. It's your way of knowing that your vagina is doing its job and cleaning out your vagina. If you don't have any discharge, I'm pretty sure that's really bad, and all that bad bacteria is still up there. So you want to be making sure you get discharge or whatever it may be. Also, another tip, it's my last tip for y'all. Men will throw off your pH balance. Yes, I know, it's crazy, I know. Ooh, yeah, they will throw it off. So that's why it's very careful for you to choose the man that you're gonna lay with, because 1, his diet will affect your pH balance. 2, the way he cleans himself will affect your pH balance. What he drinks affects your pH balance. Exactly what would affect your pH balance if you were to intake it is exactly what would happen when it happens to him. So those 3 things affect your vagina. So it's very good to know the lifestyle of the man that you're choosing. So if he works out and he eats healthy, baby girl, you'll be fine. That's why it's really important that you not out here constantly dating somebody who is smoking backwoods and cigarettes all the time, drinking soda, eating McDonald's every day. Your pH is gonna be crazy, because he also has discharge as well. Men have discharge, and when that discharge goes into us, it's not gonna be a great day. So make sure that your man is at least on a healthy diet, or at least just drinking water. I think that's the most important thing. Like, if he eats unhealthy from time to time, I don't think that's gonna matter. But this is actually what a doctor has said to me, is that men will throw off your pH balance. Okay, that's just the list of things they throw off, but still they will throw it off. And what else? And also, when it comes to their tongue, right? When they be eating us out, their tongue has to be clean. You gotta make sure that your man is clean, girl. Because if he's not brushing his teeth, and is specifically not brushing his tongue, girl. Ugh. If he eats McDonald's, or he goes to like fast food restaurants or whatever, and he's eating with his tongue, girl, and then he go eat you out that same night, hell no, now you got McDonald's crust in your coochie. Like, it's not cute. So you need to make sure that he is brushing his mouth, his teeth, all that. Not even making sure, just, you know, make sure. And if he doesn't do that, you gotta cut. Also his fingernails, yeah, because they also go in us as well. His fingernails have to be clean. So overall, just make sure you have a clean man, and you won't have to worry about nothing. That's why it's so important to date somebody who is healthy, because then your body's gonna be healthy, you know. So anyways, that is all for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys taking my tips, apply it. Let me know if you tried any of my products, or if you want to try any of my products. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.